What's up, Blasianeers and Blasianettes? I'm going to be giving you guys my quick review for the Equalizer 2. And this is going to be spoiler free. Don't worry, I'm not going to ruin the movie for you. So, yeah, so basically, for the first time ever in his career, Denzel Washington reprises his role from a character that he's already played before. And I'm glad that out of all the characters that he has played in his career, this is the one character that he chose to come back and revisit. You know, like Robert McCall. So, there's really no other character that he has played where I would not say, you know what, no, let's do this, do that. No, he picked the character, probably my number one favorite character of his that he has played, and he has, you know, and then he basically steps back into his shoes, and that was really refreshing, because the first movie was so good. I mean, I thought it was good. I mean, like, it was pretty badass. You know, like, it's a simple badass action movie, and with the plot of this movie, basically, is more so like it's like personal, like, you know, like what he deals with, what, you know, like the main plot of the movie is basically personal for like towards him, as opposed to like in the first movie, like where he goes and roughs up, you know, like people who are, you know, like basically preying on the innocent. And he does do that in this movie, you know, like from time to time, but, you know, the main plot is structured around basically him and his personal life, you know, and more so basically like his past in a way, like where you get to, you know a little bit more about him in this movie. Like, and in that one, they just kept it a mystery, and some of those gaps are filled in this movie, and I thought, okay, I can understand that, you know, like from what we do see in this movie and the way some side stories are handled. I thought they were handled well, and I gotta say, with the trailer, you know, like that I reacted to, and the other trailer that I didn't get a chance to react to, I did watch both of them. I gotta say, those trailers, even though I did like them, it did not make me say, "Oh, I gotta go see this in theaters. I gotta go see it that Thursday night." It did not give me that sort of impact. But when I went to go see this movie, before I went to go see it, I thought, I don't see how this is gonna be better than the first one, because that one was really good. And from the looks of the trailer, it looks like this movie may not be as good as the first one. But I gotta say, the way this movie panned out, I mean, the way this whole movie is way better than the trailers that basically get your attention and say that this movie's coming out, go see it, or whatever. Yeah, if the trailers were any better, then they would have to basically ruin the movie for you. Like, holy shit, that was a twist. Now I gotta see it, you know? But, yeah, so, I mean, even though, like, you know, like, it was easy for me to, you know, like, basically, you know, like, figure out what was gonna happen before it happens, but it didn't really ruin the movie for me. I just thought, okay, something's, you know, there's just something a bit off about this scene, and then, you know, and then something happens, and then, I mean, but, you know, there was a couple moments with that, but still, it was still a good, fun movie. And I'm still trying to decide if it's as good as the first movie. I can't really figure it out at the moment. I mean, I'm still trying to figure it out. I mean, like, I was so convinced that this would not be as good as the first one, but I need time to think about that. I mean, I'll say the third act, though, I really, you know, the third act in the first movie, it was awesome, and then it was raining. And then here, it's not only is it raining, but it's like a major storm, like in the middle of that. Like the final act is just like, whoa. I mean, I can't even pick. I mean, like, they almost topped the first movie, I'll say that much, but I don't know. I still need some time to really think this through. I mean, that's how good they did. And it leaves room for one more movie, like where you get, you know, even though you know a little bit more about Robert McCall, it still leaves room for you to, like, where there's more they can add to it, to the story. Like, so they can make a trilogy out of this. That would be fantastic, where we basically know everything, like a final big piece of that puzzle, and, you know, of Robert McCall's life, and then it's like, okay, so we basically know him like the back of our hand now. So I like how I left it opening for that, even though we do get a sense of closure for the basically what happens in this movie, but there still leaves the door open for what else we can do for a trilogy, for an awesome conclusion. So with that all being said, this movie gets 4 solid chair spins out of 5. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 epic chair spins. So I'd say if you love the first movie, go on and check it out. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed my review, I was gonna say reaction, my review for this movie, make sure you thumb up the video and click subscribe if you're new to the channel. Click the bell icon so you can get notified when I upload new videos, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out, y'all.